Good and evil. From a young age, people are taught that good is desirable, and evil is to be avoided. Most people actually believe that and try to speak and act as they are taught. If I do evil, the target is the opponent, but the result will affect me someday. You do evil to the other person, but it is the result of self-injury. The moment we face such a result, we vaguely feel the essence and reality of evil. If you do evil, you will receive a price even if there is a difference in time. In order for many people to enjoy happiness and live in peace, evil must be avoided as much as possible. This is proven by the history and experience of mankind in the past. For a harmonious common life, it is reasonable and desirable to actively encourage good deeds and punish bad deeds. But what about in the realm of truth? Is there discrimination between good and evil as the first cause, with absolute power and ability? From the point of view of the first cause, they are only one role, and there is no good or bad, no superiority or inferiority. Let's take an example. If the sea is as flat and calm as a glass surface, can it be called a sea? It is like the sea only when there are waves and storms. If a mountain is flat, can it be called a mountain? There must be mountain peaks and valleys to become a mountain. If an amusement park has a bunch of ordinary rides, it's no fun. Children are enthusiastic about dizzying rides that go back and forth between extremes, such as roller coasters and Vikings. It wouldn't be fun if there was only one season. There must be 4 ever-changing seasons, in order to truly experience the true taste of the season. What fun would a human life have if it were as calm as a calm lake on a windless day? It is life to live while properly tasting various emotions, such as joy and sadness, pain and happiness. Examples like this can be given endlessly. This is because all objects and living things in the universe are made with these ever-changing principles. It is the property of everything that exists in the universe that is related to each other and changes infinitely. There is a reason why a perfect first cause made evil. Because if there is only goodness, it is insipid. Change begins only when there is evil, and the lines become clearer. When there is no evil, goodness disappears. It is natural to complete good against the background of evil. Like this, everyone instinctively hates evil. However, even the unbearable evil has a meaning of existence. Meanwhile, where does evil come from? That's the first cause. Since the first cause is the original me, all evil, as well as good, originates from me. Therefore, in the world of truth, both good and evil are one with the first cause. Let's take an example. While drawing an apple on the canvas, I drew a shadow at the bottom of the apple with a dark color paint. People do not hate or fear the shadow just because it is dark. Rather, the dark shadow becomes a solid background, creating a fresh apple that makes you want to take a bite full of it. Again, the first cause is perfect. The imperfect cannot come out of the perfect. The reason why the world looks imperfect from someone's point of view is because of the subjective standards of judgment. created while living in the real world. Therefore, even evil, though imperfect in human eyes, plays an indispensable and important role in the perfection of the first cause. On the other hand, is the good that humans say is the same good for everyone? A certain person killed and shared the cattle he raised at home for his starving neighbors. Everyone in the village praises him for being truly a good person. But that good man is an unprecedented evil from the point of view of the cow. It is because the most precious life of a cow was taken to solve human hunger. Without that good man, the cow would have lived happily, grazing in the mountains and fields, enjoying its natural life. From the point of view of pigs and chickens being raised and nature being damaged by environmental pollution, humans are just evil beings. Like this, good and evil can be reversed, depending on which point of view you look at. It is only natural for humans to hate evil. But if you think about it differently, what is the difference between a person hating his shadow and light hating darkness? If light shines without darkness, light loses its light, and if good alone exists without evil, it dies at the same time. If humans tried to survive with only human cells without the help of bacteria, they might have already gone extinct. You cannot exist alone in the first place. If it could exist alone, all order would collapse. It is as if the divided part of the first cause would exist alone. Then, is it okay to do evil to the fullest while living in the world? That's absolutely not the case. It is to understand the nature of evil well and observe it objectively. Like this, no matter how much you hate something, you can't fundamentally get rid of it. In any form, they must coexist wisely. To do a good job as a human being, it is still better to live by doing good rather than doing evil. Because, since everything originally came from me, I should do good to myself, and there is no reason to do evil. To do evil to others is to harm oneself. It is an act of self-torture. Like this, good and bad deeds always come with a price. Therefore, do good widely and understand evil deeply. And if you do evil, you must know that you must take responsibility for the consequences. Thank you very much for watching this video.